Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of a Chipin movie review. I hope you are gonna enjoy this new event that we're doing this week called the Week of Chipin Time. So for our special
26th.
YouTube video, Chipin Time video, I thank you everyone. I just gotta say that I made it this far. Well, I know my views have been dropping recently, but you know what? I'm just here for the fun of it. If I get more views, cool. If I don't, okay. But today, I will be talking about the hit movie Morbius. Now, if you've seen my video a couple weeks ago, I watched the movie Morbius, so kind of a watch along that you could like play the movie and then play that at the same time, and we could kind of have the same reaction. It did pretty well. I was gonna live stream it, but I couldn't get all the chords and stuff working, so I wasn't able to do that. But without further ado, I will explain to that's right, why Morbius is a masterpiece and deserved the amazing ticket sales of 1 more billion tickets. Now, the general gist of the movie of Morbius, I'm gonna be very vague on stuff. Well, I don't want to spoil the movie for you. So, the movie is about Michael Morbius, or Jared Leto, who has like this uncurable sickness that he had since he was a little boy, just a wee little lad. So he decided to dedicate his life to find a cure, not only for himself but also for his good friend Milo, I believe his name was. So after years of research, although he did make this like artificial blood, so people wouldn't have to donate their blood, he just that was basically for him just a stepping stone for his new experiment that might be able to cure his legs or his disability per se. So during the beginning of the movie, he was in South America and got some bats, right? So he took some of them and he decided to experiment on them, and he was able to find like this DNA that was that he could put it into the human body that could possibly cure it. So he decides to test it on himself. Once he does though, like everything goes wrong. Like he turns into basically a vampire that craves blood. Although his artificial blood works for a little bit, like it will work worse and worse and worse the more he has it. So then eventually he'll have to drink human blood. I'll just leave it at that. I don't want to spoil the movie for you guys because you definitely, absolutely need to see this movie. So even though I would praise this movie until the day I die, for me, the characters are a little bit on the boring side for me personally. Like for example, although that we're told that Morbius is a great doctor, we don't have a lot of scenes that tell us like that prove to us that he's a good doctor, other than for like the scene where you like switch like the battery, like the monitor thing with the pen spring or whatever. That was, you know, it showed a little bit, but it didn't show like how he deserved, like how he was able to make all this good stuff like the artificial blood in his Morbius vampire thing. But hey, that's just me. And I also think the villain, he wasn't that great for me personally. He didn't really have a motive, really. Like as soon as he got his superpowers, he just all of a sudden just became a bad boy and didn't act like how he would. And there was no like foreshadowing that maybe would have hinted that he might, be a little kooky and definitely would go insane. But no, nothing like that nothing that I saw. Maybe you guys did see something. But honestly, everything else in the movie is great. The CGI is definitely good. The fights are amazing and well shot. What else did I like? I liked that there was no like overbearing female characters like Captain Marvel, or like it's just feminism. The movie basically. I liked how it didn't do that. I like the intro scene where it's like that purple and blue, and it's like the M. I like that scene a lot for some reason. It's a very nice aesthetic. Although one other criticism I have is I wanted him to say it's Morbin time, but we might see it in the second movie. We'll see.
What are you reading?
Nothing. Nothing really. Just, no, 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 no.
What are you reading?
Oh, well.
So yes, I think you, that's right, you the viewer, should definitely watch this amazing movie because there's truly no other movie like it. I hope you have a great week and enjoy the week of Chipin time.